This is a tutorial of the new Smart to Move app update, which now includes the ability to back up and restore any of the saved captures on your device. The purpose of this is to ensure you never lose, for any reason, any of the captures you've saved, so long as you have created this backup file and have access to it. Specifically, this may be helpful if you are trying to start using a new iPad, or maybe you've lost your other iPad or it's broken and you want to be able to still have access to all the captures you've taken previously. So to do this, I'm going to just go to the menu on the left side of the app and then select the Backups slash Restores tab inside of this menu where you'll see this screen. In order to start this process, I'm just going to click the Start button under the Backup section, and that's going to bring us to a kind of file folder for your iPad. I can save this backup anywhere I'd like on the iPad or even onto the drive if your drive is big enough. And that would then give you the ability to access the backup from any other devices where you have the drive connected. Now, I'm going to just do this directly onto the iPad for this example. And one important thing to note is we want to create a separate file for the backup outside of the labeled and logoed S2M file that you'll likely see in this menu. So in order to do this, I'm just going to click this plus file plus button here in the top right. And for now, I'm just going to call this backup. And once I do this, it will automatically bring me into that backup file, as you can see in the top here. And I'm going to simply click open. That will then back up all of the captures in your app into that file. So now I have the ability to restore that file onto this device, maybe even onto another device if I would like to. To do that, I simply just click the select file under the restore section here. And you'll see on my iPad, I have this backup file, and here is the backup. So I can click that and it will restore all of the captures along with any of the other captures that may already be on that device you are restoring to. I also have the ability to access this file and send it elsewhere. So if I go in the files on my iPad, you can see backup here, and I could airdrop this to another device. I could email it. I could text it, whatever is best for you. And then you could restore that onto a different device, again, in the case of maybe getting a new iPad. So we would highly recommend you maybe do this backup once a month or so, whatever makes you feel comfortable. And then we would also recommend that maybe you save that file somewhere where you know you'll have access to it. So maybe that's a hard drive or another device. So in case you lose your device, you'll always have it. If you have any questions, let us know.